Well, Greg, this is Conversation with a Pastor, but we came across a question that maybe you could provide some insight on.
This is going backwards. I'm supposed to ask the question.
Conversations with a media guy. You're more than that. Dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
Are dinosaurs real?
Absolutely.
They are? Yeah.
They are.
Today?
They don't exist today. Now, science would try and equate like a Komodo dragon to an ancestor of a dinosaur. It may fall in the same family. I don't really know, but it's possible that that's a carryover from the dinosaur era, if you will.
Dinosaur era. Explain that to me. When was that?
So, good question. And this is kind of a hot button topic because science says dinosaurs are millions and millions and millions of years old. Mm-hmm. They're not.
Why?
So the Bible clearly says everything was created in 6 days.
Yep.
If everything was created in 6 days, that also means dinosaurs were in that time frame. Mm-hmm. So when all the animals were made, dinosaurs were included in that. So we know dinosaurs are no more than about 6,000 years old. Mm-hmm. So we know that they existed only about 6,000 years ago, not millions and millions and millions of years ago. So what was the question?
The dinosaur era. Tell me about the dinosaur era.
Science refers to the dinosaur era as this prehistoric time where dinosaurs existed on the earth, but really nothing else. They were what roamed the earth.
Yeah.
But there really is no dinosaur era as we think of it from the science perspective because they roamed the earth while humans roamed the earth. Mm-hmm. Now that begs another question of, well, wouldn't dinosaurs eat humans? Not necessarily. Do we have lions eating humans every day and humans just disappearing because of it? Do we have tigers eating? Jaguars? I mean, you name it. We've still got predators on the earth that they do attack humans sometimes, but humans have learned how to coexist with them and defend themselves. They could have done the same thing with dinosaurs.
Oh, that's good. It's very insightful.
So now you're wondering about fossils.
Yeah. So what about fossils?
All right. So you've walked outside in the woods.
Yeah.
How many skeletons of animals do you see laying around in the woods?
I don't know what answer you're looking for here, but lots. not everywhere.
Like scattered all over, because there are lots of animals out there who die every day.
Oh, right. Just comparatively speaking, with how many animals there are roaming around, you don't come across skeletons all the time.
Right. So normally what would happen is they'll decompose. Some animals will eat them, some bugs will eat them, and they'll decompose and turn into dirt, essentially.
Yeah.
Or worm poop.
Yeah.
So the only way you get a fossil is to quickly encapsulate something and remove all oxygen so it doesn't decompose. Well, we have a good explanation of how this could happen. I mean, in modern days, we'd have to have like a vacuum chamber and all kinds of things and secure it forever. But there was a flood.
There was.
And this flood flooded everything. And in doing so, when the flood happened, it burst forth these huge gushers of water, which really disturbed a lot of sediment and dirt and everything else, which would have caused every animal, dinosaurs included, that was left on the earth, not in that ark, every animal would have been in this mud, and the oxygen would have been removed, and they would have been encapsulated in this mud. And then when the waters receded, they were stuck in this mud, separated from the normal environment, which preserved their skeletons.
Yeah, that's amazing. So Genesis chapter 6 talks about this flood. And Christianity is not the only religion that speaks to a flood. We don't have to get into that conversation today, but there are many religions and many even folk tales that talk about just this big flood. And I think it's pretty amazing that we have historical record of a flood that happened in Genesis chapter 6. Pretty amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Greg. Thanks for giving us this insight on dinosaurs.
It was a little different conversation. Me trying to answer a question.
It's been good. And if you don't believe in dinosaurs, just go watch Jurassic Park. Just kidding.
Nothing in Jurassic Park is fake, is it?
No. Well, thanks for joining us. This has been Conversations with Friend of a Pastor.